Hey there YouTube, Charles T back again with another video. This is officially my 100th video, so just want to start off by saying thank you for everybody who's been watching, subscribed, liking, commenting. I do appreciate that. Never will ask for any of that stuff, but if you want to, feel free. We'll get into this one. This one is a 43 card multi-sport order. Grades didn't go so well. Unlike my last video, I actually did look over these cards pretty well because a lot of these sets are tough sets, so I didn't want to just send in junk. Like these Metal Universes are usually tough grades. Centering's usually okay with pretty much all of the upper deck stuff, but it's just the corners because the black backs with this one. No whiting, no anything, so not sure why that's a 9. Same here, this one gets an 8. That corner might be dinged, but that wasn't how I sent it in, but can't prove it. This one to $2.99 Tiger, another 8. Thought this would get a 9, just top to bottom centering. Just wanted to send it in. Haven't really had much interest in it raw, so just want to get it slabbed up, but 8 doesn't do the job, so might have to crack it out again. This was a little bit of a surprise. Didn't think this would pull a 9. Thought this would get more of an 8, which is still your money back. It's got a little touch of white there. The centering's not the best on this one, just top to bottom. It's probably where I would think, but otherwise clean. I broke the set that I had since I was a kid on these, so just looked through, picked the best cards out of them. There weren't a ton of great cards because most of them were off-centered, but the Dion's still worth it, even on 8. 9, you're still looking at about $35, so surprise there. The Barry, thought this would get a 9. They really judge this card tough. It does have a little touch of white right there, but overall it was centered decent within the 60-40, so it did get the 9 what I was expecting. So I think it's like $120, $130 card, somewhere in that range. So probably end up keeping this since I did get it. It was from my childhood in that set, and holding that onto that for what, almost 40 years now, 35 years. Nice bow and Marcus. Thought I had a chance at a 10, that's why I sent it in. I thought the top to bottom centering would get it. If not, I love bow, so this will be going PC. This order was part of the pretty much all sports special. You could send it all the way back to like 1980, so got to send some of the older stuff in here, as well as some of the newer stuff. So Brady, this is numbered to 199. I don't know if you can see it over there. It's tough to catch, but had it laying around, thought it looked nice. Gets the 9. Again, Brady is another PC guy, so don't mind that. I bought this one off of eBay. I think I paid 25 or 20 bucks for this, so I'm not going to lose much in the 9. Ray Lewis should be able to make a little bit off of that one. And this is where I think the grader got a little lazy, a little careless with some of these. Jameer Gibbs gets the 10. These Zeniths, these are pretty clean. The inserts, the base cards, not really, but the inserts are. They do have black or the backgrounds colored, but 2 of the corners are white, and the other 2 are the color. Will Levis gets a 9. Again, no white when I sent it in. Nothing there. No white. I don't see anything still. So not sure why that's a 9. Gets a 10 on the Seal of Approval. Gets the 10 on the Blue Seal of Approval. And this is where we start to go downhill. Z-Stars, thicker cards, obviously, they grade a lot tougher, but this one, there's nothing. No chipping, no scratches, nothing. Gets the 8. I would think it'd be a 9, if they're really grading it hard, but not sure why. Gets the 8. This Mahomes. This and the next one, I knew sending this in had a line, and they both do in the same place. So that's why I sent them both in. It's right there. It's hard to catch it on here. But the line's on the back. It's, where is it? Can't catch it on this one. If I take it out of here, I could see it, but it's like down here on both cards. It's not your regular print line. It's a little bit more indented, so wanted to see what they would do. I thought maybe you'd get the 9, but they marked them all the way down to a 6 and a 7. This one, there's nothing else wrong with it. This one, they dinged a corner right up here. Same with that other card. You know, they're just careless with your cards. I would never send a card in with that big a ding in a corner. So it's not really worth fighting them for it. So here's what it is. I'll sell them both at a lot. Usually lots do pretty good of players in low grades. So won't lose too much on it. Probably about 10 bucks I'll lose on those two. Nice Thunder and Lightning. Kiddo McCaffrey. Not sure how many of these have been graded, but it's got to be low. Puka Zeal. Nice card there. Again, I picked the best of these when I sent these in. You know, Whiting, check for that. Front and back, don't see anything on there. Maybe a little tick of white right there, but that's it on that. And those are tough to gem, but I thought that was the best one I had. 9 on the numbers, color match, that would have been nice to get a 10. Do get the 10 on the Thunder and Lightning red. Richardson and not Fred Taylor, sorry guys, Jonathan Taylor. The Z team, same thing on this one. No white, no scratches, but gets an 8. Nothing on there. Edges are fine. Like I said, these ones I actually looked over pretty well. And then we'll get the rest of the football here. Metal Universe Champ, the Aqua gets a 9. The Retro Richardson gets a 9. Stroud Prismatics, these grade really well. They always tend to seem to give these 10s. Same thing on this Zenith retail. I'm not sure what they're seeing on it. No white, no anything anywhere, but just gives it a 9. A 10 on the numbers. A 9 on the Zeal of Approval. A 10 on the Metal Universe Champs. I actually thought this looked better than this, but they gave that the 10 and that the 9. No white. No white. The 10, I think this had one little tick of white. Or an edge, I think. Yeah, right down there is a little tick of white. And this one doesn't have anything. So, just some willy-nilly grades. Cespedes, Red Sox prospect. So, nice mega box. I think they got me on the centering on this one, but J-Dom should still sell. Left to right, off-centered, so that's my bad on that. Top to bottom's a little bit, but not bad. Platinum Anniversary. Not sure the graders know where the centering is or what it should be, but that's pretty typical of that year, you know, back in the 50s. That centering, no white, anything. So Louis Gill, he had a great start to the season, but he's fell off a little bit now, so probably should have sold this raw. Would have got 10, would have got a nice little uptick, but probably lost a little value on that since sending it in. Bo Jackson, same thing here, not sure they know the centering. Left to right looks great, top to bottom. It's about where it should be, no white anywhere. The Walker Jenkins, the papers, all get 10s, but not the chrome. Mega box purple. This one is the 250, gets the 9, but centering looks good. Nothing. The corners all white. Back centering looks a little bit off, but you could be a little bit more in the back than the front. This is the Mattingly refractor, same centering as the others. Gets the 10. Arjun Namala, I think he is the Blue Jays' number 3 prospect. Probably one of the top 3 in this product, so nice to get the autograph. It is paper and it's a sticker, but just still do okay. Otani gets the 10. Tua, I got this in a break, added it last second to the order because I just got it in, and gets the 10 on the select, and it is the field level. And Last but not least, this was a Topps redemption. They gave this to me instead of my Juan DeFranco auto, which when I sent it in was $400. This is like a $25 card raw. But so I complained to them. They actually ended up giving me a Volpe auto and let me keep this. So Topps did make it up. It is numbered to 18. I don't know if you can see the numbering there, but nice Edgar. So overall, guys, this order was disaster. Did get some decent, grades on the 89 score, but probably maybe break even on this order, after fees and everything. So not a whole loss, but not a great one, not what you're looking to do. So 41.9% eights. I'm sorry, tens, which 18 tens, 18 nines, so 41.9 there. 5 eights, so that was like 13%, and then 1 6 and 1 7, that was like 2% each. So all in all, guys, can't all be winners, but again, thanks for all your support, and I'll see you on the next one.